Hey, what's up guys? This is Mike Chang with SixPackAbs.com, and we are doing big ass arm day today. So we're here at my buddy's gym, private gym, really simple. Got some barbells, some dumbbells, some heavy ass weight, and in big ass arm day today we're gonna be working on big ass triceps. So follow me, we're gonna be doing 3 exercises today. First one is gonna be skull crushers, and I just have a barbell right here. You can do this with a straight bar, or you can do this with an easy curl bar. And next exercise, we're gonna walk over here. This is just a basic, simple pull-up station. And pretty much every gym has it. We're gonna be using the dip bars. We're gonna do dips. And then afterwards, we're gonna go to the bench press and we're gonna do close grip bench. So let's make sure we get our form right before we build big ass arms. If not, we're gonna get a big ass injury. All right, let's do it. So with skull crushers, there's a lot of different ways that people do skull crushers. And I've pretty much experimented with all of them. And what I've found to be really, really effective, I'm gonna show you 2 ways. So most people, when they do a skull crusher, they come down to their skull or the forehead. You go like this, and then they come back up. Well, that is the proper form of how to do a skull crusher, but you want to go ahead and make sure you get a good stretch on your muscles and on your triceps. That's what's going to make them bigger, is that full range of motion. So instead of going to your forehead, you're going to go above your forehead, above your head, right here. Okay, and then come back up. And it's going to look like this. Just like that. Now, what I've recently been doing now to really go ahead and bring out those triceps and get more range of motion so I can work on more triceps is I come to here, and then from here, I get that extra stretch. Back to here, and then I come up. So I'm gonna go and show you that again. Come down above your head, go ahead and get that stretch, and then 1 movement back up. So it's almost like 2 movements going down and 1 movement going up. So I'm gonna do a few reps to show you. Man, that works. And a good buddy of mine, name is Mo, New York, showed me that. Dude has some sick ass arms, huge triceps. Show me how to do those. I've been doing those now. Really, really good. I can really feel those in my triceps. So thanks a lot, Mo. And even though the weight's not very heavy, but when you get that full range like that, it really, really works your triceps. So you want to go ahead and do a superset between the skull crushers and dips. So dips is pretty basic. Get on here. A lot of guys like to go all the way down to where their elbows are way beyond 90. Personally, for me, it's a lot of stress on my shoulders, and some stress here on the elbows also. So personally, for me, I go about 90 degrees. Up to you. If you're really, really flexible, you can come down a little more. I would probably recommend, even though a full range of motion is good, but when it comes to like dips, you probably want to stay at about 90 just to be safe. Because if you do it and it doesn't hurt right now, you can do it, it's probably only a matter of time before it starts to hurt and you're going to have to limit your range of motion anyways. And then when you do, you're also a little injured. So if you want to be safe, stick with about 90 degrees here and just come back up. Just like that. So on your dips, you want to do pretty much about as many as you can. You can go to failure. On your skull crushers, you want to go with about 6 sets. So 6 sets total. 6 sets of about 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps. When you come to your dips, you either go to failure or go to about 10 to 15 reps. And if you feel like you can do about 30 reps because you're very, very light, you can always go ahead and grab one of those weight belts and hang like a dumbbell on there or like a plate on there, and you can do more reps or more weight. So make sure you do 6 supersets, non-stop, back and forth, with no rest, 6 sets total. And after that, you're gonna come to a bench press, we're gonna go with a close grip bench. All right, so on a close grip bench, you wanna make sure that your grip is everybody's a little different. Ideally for me, I like to grab about 6 inches apart. Some people like to go a little closer. The closer it is, the more tricep it works, but at the same time, the more pressure on your wrists. So ideally, I would say if you have weak wrists or if it doesn't really feel right, the farthest out you want to go before you start working too much on your chest is probably about 12 inches. So 12 inches is about right here. If you go any more than 12 inches, it's almost like a regular bench press, and even though you will work your triceps, it's gonna work too much of your chest, and you may wanna go ahead and do another exercise. But a close grip bench, if you can hold it to about 6 inches apart, that's perfect, and it's gonna really, really bring out the triceps. It's a really good mass builder for big ass arms. All right, so lift it up. When you have it come down, keep your elbows slightly tucked in, and right back up. Okay, you don't need to flare your elbows out like that. Keep it tucked in and back up. All right, so close grip bench, you want to do about 4 sets and about 8 to 10 repetition. So that's a little light for me, so I'd probably have to go up a little more weight. If you haven't done it before, test it out. Always start off light, work your way up in a pyramid of weights until you find a weight that you can do comfortably about 8 to 10 reps. Especially if you don't have a spot, make sure to pyramid up. Last thing you want to do is be like one of those guys that put on too much weight and you fall off the bench and everybody stares at you and you kind of feel weird. So make sure you pyramid up so it's safer and you'll find that weight level that's good for you. So 6 sets, supersets, back and forth, 4 sets of close grip bench press, and your triceps are gonna be toasted. Watch the next videos next time on Big Ass Arm Day for big biceps. More workouts, nutrition videos, go to the website, SixPackShortcuts.com, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace.